Welcome again, dear friends, to the Wednesday edition of Fresh Bread, Wednesday, June 7th, 2023. Reverend Phil Anderson here with you, pastor of Oakland United Methodist Church in Kansas Avenue, United Methodist Church right here in the capital city of Topeka, Kansas. Hey, I'm out taking a walk, talking into my phone. Makes people think I'm actually having a conversation with somebody, and I am. I'm conversing with you even though you're not here. But anyway, hopefully you are going to be getting a little bit out of this as we visit these next few days. You know, I was talking to you yesterday on Fresh Bread about the idea of why we do what we do. And I want to share with you tonight why I do what I do. And, you know, I can honestly say that, and I won't go into all the story because it would take too long probably, but I would say as of today, June the 7th, 2023 is when I'm recording this on Wednesday. You know, there is no question in my mind that the fulfillment that comes from giving yourself to the Lord is just phenomenal when you don't have to maintain your way of doing things in the past, when the total surrender is there, I guess you could call that. And I'm sure there's still parts of me I'm hanging on to, but really for the most part, I tell the Lord every day, Lord, you got me, and just take me and use me however you want to do it. And there was a friend that stopped by the station on Monday, and we were visiting, and I got to share a little bit about what I was doing with him. And I think he knows that I'm serving the two churches, plus working at the television station. And you know, we just visit. I said, you know, it's becoming apparent to me now that ministry is not segregated from certain times of the day where I'm working, quote unquote, at the church, but it's just a complete lifestyle. And so that there's no lines of distinction. And it doesn't mean I'm preaching to people up at work, because I try not to do that. I try to, you know, be aware of needs and pray for people and encourage them, and hopefully be that person that maybe can help lift their spirits up during the day. But that's my job, is to do what I'm supposed to do at that job, you know. So I'm being paid not to minister or preach to people, but I'm there to do my job. And now, does that mean I have to shut down my ministry or whatever it is I believe God's called me into? And I believe for all of us, we are ministers, if we're Christians. And absolutely not, because the way we treat people is going to be in our workplace. The way we respond to people, it's all going to be a reflection, and it's going to be a seamless flow of our beliefs, so that everything I do in word and deed should be to the glory of God. Now, we know that's in the Bible, and it's an easy verse to quote, a little harder to do, but really it's not that hard, because whatever we do, whatever we say, whatever we think, all of that should then be glorifying to God. So I'm going to be getting the next few days to why I do what I do. So we'll really jump into that more tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one here right now. So come back tomorrow on Thursday, June 8th. We're going to have a little bit more about exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I'll tell you what I'm doing. And we'll wrap that up for this week. And I'm going to be gone for 3 weeks. So no fresh bread until early July. No new fresh bread. Maybe we can go back and rehash some older ones. But anyway, that's what we'll do for the last 3 days of this week, where I really want to share with you why I do what I do. I want you to know what I'm doing, and I want you to know how God has pulled me through times of I don't know what the word would be. I don't think necessarily even failure, but how God has brought me through times where I was maybe not real pleased with what I had done. And again, it wasn't sinful or anything like that, but just I think I could have done better. So like I said, I can be kind of self-critical, and once the decision is made, it's kind of been made. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow. So if you want to hear more, come back tomorrow. Until then, God bless you. Have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow for more fresh bread.